You might be thinking, reckless, that's not a taunting feature. It's a great taunt. It's actually the best taunt in the game because what it does is it gives, we're going to say statistically on average, a 5-point difference, right? They have advantage to attack you, but they don't have the advantage to attack your allies. And now that effectively means, and we're going to say that's roughly a 5-point difference, right? So +5 to hit you. So the Barbarian effectively lowered his own AC from 18 to 13, and the Warlock's now at 14. That was enough for these Medusas to attack the Barbarian instead of the Warlock because it just made more sense. So they did, and they didn't see that he had resistance yet, so they did attack him, and he resisted more than half the damage because their snake bite has both piercing and poison damage, so he didn't resist the poison damage, but he resisted the slashing from their claws and the piercing from the snake bite. So he resisted most of the damage. Both of them attacked. His AC was lower, and the Warlock survived. Right? I don't even think the Warlock got hit. Maybe they did get hit once, but the Warlock survived. And they may not have survived if that Barbarian weren't using Reckless Attack and taunting everything in the room. Because if you can reach the Barbarian, then you have advantage to attack him, and that's effectively a taunt. Now, it's a risky taunt because what you're doing is making it easier for them to attack you instead of making it harder to attack your allies, but it's still a taunt. So pretty effective. All right, let's talk about the features that you get from your base class that can help you with taunting. So as I talked about, Barbarian has Reckless Attack. Everybody has the option of grappling, which is actually a pretty effective form of taunt. It applies a 5-point difference on average because it gives anybody that you have grappled, any creature that you have grappled, it gives them disadvantage to attack anyone but you. So that gives you the same 5-point difference, but it's the better 5-point difference because instead of the Barbarian lowering his AC from 18 to 13 to be lower than the Warlock, his effective AC to be lower than the Warlock, what you're doing is leaving your AC at 18 and effectively raising the Warlock's AC to 19, right? That's the better way to go because it's not like you want to be hit, you just want to be targeted. So that is the better way to go. But when it comes to just getting people to target you, Reckless is a great way to do that. Right, very good way to do that. And if Barbarian can do both, which they can, it's like a double taunt. If you use Reckless Attack and grapple a target, you've double taunted them. It's a 10-point swing. 10-point, they get +10, they get a +5 to attack you and a -5 to attack anyone else. That's a 10-point difference. That's a super taunt. Only Barbarians can do that. They're awesome. I guess you could fall prone and give people advantage to attack you, but that's not living the fantasy of a tank, right? The tank is like that person standing out front blocking things for their allies and smiling as they're doing it, right? Not run up and lay at their feet. That's weird, but I mean, if you're okay with it, go ahead. Then there's Compelled Duel, and I've ordered these from left to right in what I think is their level of effectiveness as a taunt. So Compelled Duel is the next one up, and I would call that like a B at best level taunt. Like Reckless Attack is an S tier taunt,